Wizards of the Coast has finally acknowledged it, and they acknowledge it like a corporation should, with a solution. I understand completely not saying something about this for until such a point where you could tell people that you also have it fixed. This is a common corporate speak. We have seen today Wizards of the Coast actually acknowledging, in the least liable way possible, that their card stock in America, in the United States, has been utter trash for many years, and they have laid down a solution. I have also seen some anecdotal, not really anecdotal, but I've seen several screenshots of the new Dominaria cards, and they do appear to lay flatter. I don't really care about them being, quote, smoother. I just don't want my foils to curl. So if we look at the statement that they came out, last time they issued a statement like this, it was another victory for the background checks. It isn't often you hear from people that work in operations. We're usually working behind the scenes on the physical production of card games. Now, this is Tim O'Hara from the operations team, who probably had this well cleaned up by lawyers and press release marketing people. But nonetheless, while I'm not one to step into the spotlight, taking on an important role at Wizards of the Coast is a good reason as any to introduce myself and start shedding light on how we make cards, miniatures, books, and more. Tim O'Hara. My name is Tim O'Hara. I'm the Senior Vice President of Finance and recently added operations to my title. I wonder if I look up your history, if you're married to somebody that works at Wizards, but that's neither here nor there. I am now responsible for the quality of every product Wizards produces, from Dungeons & Dragons supplements to Avalon Hill board games. There are aspects of operations role that are familiar to me. While I've been at Wizards since 2012, prior to my job was running finance and operations for Red Bull in Canada. So you have an F&I, a finance person, running your quality assurance. I guess I don't really care, but this is part and parcel for how Wizards does hiring anyway. In the never-ending pursuit of greatness, we are always looking at our printing process, running vigorous testing, my ass, and collecting feedback, double my ass. For much of our 25 years, those processes have been behind the scenes. For our 25th anniversary, we're going to start shedding some light on how we make the products you know and love. Tom Wannerstrand, who has been helping with Magic since limited edition alpha, will launch a new series next week that looks at how we make everything, from why your cards feel the way they do to how we mold miniatures. That seems interesting. Anyway, to give you a preview, and there's a reason, by the way, folks, that this preview came out today, is because they want to sell Dominaria. Make no mistake about it that this press release is well-timed. You may notice a different feel to your Dominaria cards at pre-release this weekend. As part of our adoption of best practices from our primary printer in Japan, we're rolling out new coding method for cards in English Dominaria booster packs we believe is best in class. Tom's first article will explore the finer points of the card coding and what that means for feel, playability, and yes, that new card smell. The rest of what they say I couldn't care less about. The important thing is, without admitting any fault. See, they didn't say we've screwed up and we've been giving you a subpar product. What they said was we've improved. So I'm cautiously optimistic. I don't think they make this announcement if they haven't seen positive feedback about it. I've seen several pictures of the new Dominaria cards, and they look good. So, fingers crossed. I mean, it's Wizards of the Coast, so I'm sure they probably won't make it through the rest of the day without screwing something else up. But when you print cardboard, I'm just happy to see you print it right. You finally address the problem that's been going on for years, and I'm not going to nitpick it too much. So you'll have to give me some feedback when you attend. If you're attending Dominaria pre-release this weekend, I'll be interested to hear how the card quality is. You can tweet them at me and stuff like that. Hopefully I'll have some of the cards in my hands on Friday as well. Depends on shipping and stuff like that. So good news out of Wizards of the Coast, I guess, and happy to share it with you. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to be notified the next time I upload a video, make sure you subscribe and take a moment to turn on notifications. If you want to support the cause of this channel, it survives because of the amazing generosity of those that choose to back me on Maker Support. The link is in the description, and hopefully you'll consider backing today.